Finally made it to Texas. Crossed off the border a while back, but I was on the phone with my therapist. He's gonna call me back in a minute, so I didn't get to show the big sign, big welcome to Texas sign, and you're leaving New Mexico sign. But yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm rolling through Texas. Well, not much changed in Texas, other than it's really flat and a whole lot of windmills out there. You know, no mountains, no hills, no nothing. Maybe that's why they call this the Panhandle. I don't know if you can see it back there. There's windmills for days. Nothing. Just flat forever. No trees hardly at all. Just nothing. Well, it's $1.89 here in Texas. Alright, so I'm starting to figure out that if you're going to be stopping to use the restroom, Pilot Truck Stop's the place to go. Along the way, if you can, stop at Pilot's. Nice and clean, no doors in there to open, a lot of stalls, clean places. For some reason, them Shell stations, man, they have just not been good. Only one so far has been alright. But stop at Pilot along the way. Well, just passed a Texas State Trooper. Good thing, once again, I wasn't speeding. But I was in the left lane over there, so I got over. Because here, you know, they say the left lane's only used to pass. But yep, it looked like the same vehicles as New Mexico. All black with the white top. Maybe they get theirs from the same dealership. I don't know about this Panhandle. It's literally, look, more windmills. Just some flat land out here. Oh yeah, the Texas roads aren't too bad, but they got that like little groove line or something every 50 feet or 40 feet or however far that is, so it kind of makes the truck shake a little, like you can hear it. Maybe it's a good design to keep you awake, I don't know. There you go, there's a big sign that says welcome to Texas and mile 49. What's even more crazy is I'm 49 miles into Texas and I swear I haven't seen a speed limit sign anywhere. I had to Google it, and apparently Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas are the only ones that allow you to do 75 on Highway 40. California and Arkansas, Tennessee, and some, can't think of the other one. Anyway, they only allow you to do 70. Oop, well, that was pretty bad in the road. Make sure to bring your nose plug. That was a whole lot of cattle right there. Boy, does it stink. Woo! That's a crazy smell right now. Man, that was about as bad as when you travel down to Southern California, down to LA, where those cattle on I-5. That was a lot of them all shoved in a small space. About 50 miles into Texas here, or 52 miles or whatever, and that stunk. I feel like I burned my nose. Alright, looks like I'm making it into Amarillo finally. Amarillo, I see you now. That's beautiful. Big old American flag flying. And the only other flag that can fly at the same height. Good old big Texas flag. And then another American flag. I think Amarillo might be a little patriotic. I don't know if you can see that free 72-ounce steak sign over there. And that big Texas steak dude up top. But I've seen like 15 of those signs for a while now since I got to Amarillo. I think I need to stop and have a 72-ounce steak if I can eat it in an hour. Well, the windmills are following me. Can't seem to get away from them. 90 some odd miles into Texas. They're still there. So I almost feel stupid. I was looking at my phone, I'm like, how's it almost 5 o'clock? I look at my truck, it's like 2:50 something, and I'm all, somebody's lying to me. But I'm like, phones are connected, truck's not. Oh yeah, I went into a different time zone. Wasn't even paying attention. Didn't even realize I went in a different time zone. Obviously, I'm already in Texas. Just didn't even catch on to it. I'm like, man, why am I getting Oklahoma City so late? It's only like 200 something miles away. But now it totally makes sense. So I don't know. If I have enough energy, I might just push it. See if I can break that 1,000 mile barrier. Well, that's a long ways. We'll see. I just wonder if that thing is leaning on purpose. it's just that old and starting to fall over. Oh, I think it's that old and starting to fall over. Well, yeah, Texas is obviously spending money to fix their roads and going through a lot of various construction zones like this. It's like they're dumping some funds into fixing it. Must be those high property taxes out here. That's gonna be me and my family here in a couple months. Rented one of them bad boys, except that's a small one. Rented a big one from Cruise America, big as I can get, 30 foot, so I can protect my family in it. We can enjoy our trip across. Man, these semi-truck drivers in Texas don't mess around. I just sped up a little bit. This guy back here has just been riding me. He get up on you. I had one a while ago, got right up on my rear end. I mean, literally, I had to gas it. They don't mess around here in Texas. You move out of their way. Well, I have to say I haven't been impressed with the drive so far as like the land. You know, going from pretty much desert, dead desert to mountainish desert to little green bushes to little green trees to Texas flatland. But it is getting a lot greener the more east you go. Just, I don't know. You can be the judge. I'm actually running into trees. It's kind of cool. I think I'm getting far enough east in Texas here in the Panhandle that I actually got trees instead of just being completely flatlands. But it's nice and green. Shamrock, Texas. Of course, you know, I had to go to the bathroom again. And then I might as well fill up the tank even though it's half full. Stopped at a Valero here. Check that out. $1.69. I don't know if you can see it or not. Only $1.69. $1.69. That's what I'm talking about. Good cheap gas. Just another observation. I don't think anybody in Texas is afraid of the virus. Maybe I'm wrong, but everywhere I've been so far stopping here in Texas, I haven't seen, didn't look like anybody wearing a mask. Nobody behind the registers, no signs telling you to wear a mask. It's like either they weren't afraid or they weren't, I don't know, falling for how it's being escalated. I don't know. I ain't gonna make no political opinion. I'm just trying to have fun on a road trip. But I'm just making a notation. Didn't see anybody wearing a mask. Well, here we are. Leaving Texas and entering the state of Oklahoma. Here we come. Now that wasn't too bad going through the Panhandle. Of course, that was small, like 176 miles across or something. Now we're in Oklahoma. So of course the Oklahoma roads are different. They changed. They don't have that smooth or whatever kind of concrete-ish Texas roads. Theirs are like old school. Like, I don't know. Wish you could see it close up. Definitely different. Well, before it gets too dark, Oklahoma's been pretty cool. It's got a lot of green, a lot of trees. It's got windmills too. It must be a good thing. And it's starting to get a little hilly, kind of ups and downs, the rolling hills. So it hasn't been too shabby. That green's nice to look at. So I imagine Arkansas is going to get even prettier as we continue on. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to break that 1,000 miles today. 1,000 miles from nowhere. It sure is. I'm going to get to Alma, Arkansas. That gives me exactly 1,000 miles from Winslow, Arizona. And I'm going to do it tonight. I already rented the hotel, so there's no backing out. And that way I can get there and then I can sleep in a little bit. And I'm going to go see an old military buddy on Saturday, drive out to his place in Tennessee on my way over. That way I can have breakfast, and then I can go have dinner with him. So I'm going to do it. 1,000 miles. Here we go. I'm going to make this happen. All right. I made it to Oklahoma City, but I'm going to keep going. Just another big city. Oklahoma City. Oh man, I'm super excited. Guess what I'm having for dinner? A lot of you may not know. See, that right there? That's called Whataburger. Whataburger. I guess it says what's a burger. But where I grew up, that's Whataburger. I hope it's still good. I hadn't had Whataburger in, shoot, since last time we went to Texas, back when my dad had passed away, and that's been, I don't know, a lot of years. But I'm gonna have Whataburger. I'm excited. Oh man, look at that. They got a Dr. Pepper shake. I'm gonna get me one of those. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get the chicken strips. Gosh, it's been a long time. Well, Oklahoma City. I got really confused for a second there. I don't know, they got the regular, and then the regular plus some premium. It says contains no ethanol. I just went with the regular $1.89. That one was like $1.59. I don't know what that was. I hope I just picked the right thing. Oh boy, we'll soon find out. But so far, that's pretty darn cheap gas, $1.89. Okay, I read a little closer. I used the one that said this pump is 100% pure gasoline. That one says regular contains up to 10% ethanol. So I'm glad I just went with that one. I was like, I hope none of this is like accidentally using diesel, because they still sell diesel here. But I think I'm good. Well, I'm kind of glad I came through here at nighttime. This is like several miles of road work. Oh, look, it's breaking up finally. I didn't get to record the worst of it. It had me a little nervous with the brick walls and everything. It was so tight. I can only imagine how bad this is during the day. I think it was like 7 or 9 miles of that stuff. It was pretty bad right before we get to Arkansas, here in Oklahoma. It's just a lot of construction, a lot of tight construction. My truck is not too bad. It's tight every once in a while, really tight. All the bends and the turns. I don't think I want to be driving through this in my RV. Well, I made it to my hotel, finally. It's like 11:30 at night. And I really need to shave. But hey, the day's over. 1,000 miles today. I did it. Exactly 1,000 miles. 5:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Alma, Arkansas. Means I'll have an easier drive tomorrow. Alright, see you on the next video.